asked our commander, I said, hey, can I give this to Sam Elliott? He goes, you bet. I'd been carrying around this challenge coin from my fire department, and it was mine. It was from the honor guard. You know, if you're in the honor guard, you get a special coin, and that doesn't go anywhere. That's yours. It's not one you want to trade away. But I asked our commander, I said, hey, can I give this to Sam Elliott? He goes, you bet, do it. And so I've been waiting to do this the whole time, and I go up and talk to him. I said, Mr. Elliott, like, yeah. He looked like he was about to leave. And I said, sir, it's been an honor working with you. This is my last day on set, and I just want to shake your hand and say, you know, thanks. I've never seen anything like this. He doesn't shake my hand. He comes in for a big old man hug, which I wasn't expecting. So, and I was gonna leave. I just wanted to say thank you and everything. And I said, this is the challenge coin from my fire department we wanted you to have, and gave me another man hug, real appreciative of it. And I was going to kind of leave, and because I didn't want to get in trouble or anything like that. He just kept talking. He said, so, you know, how long you been a fireman? And we just talked. And it was really cool just because he said, you know, my first gig was a background gig, and it was on Butch Cassidy, the Sundance Kid. I was like, yeah, you know. He said, you just see my ear, but I was there. And so I had to ask him, well, what was that like, working with, you know, Redford and Newman? And he was like, well, it was really cool. He said, the best thing, he said, I met my wife on it, you know. He married, you know, Catherine Ross later on. So we talked for a while, and he said, are you ever going to do this again? You can keep acting. And I wanted to say, absolutely, you know, as soon as I can, you know, but I didn't, I don't know, maybe I was trying to play it cool, I don't know. And I said, I don't know, maybe. And he like gets serious, and he's a pretty soft-spoken guy in real life, but this was the real Sam Elliott voice. Why not? Like real serious. I didn't have an answer. I said, you know what? I said, you're right. Why not? And he was like, there you go. Why not? You know. So we shook hands, and I go to walk off, and he says, hey, have we got a picture? No, we hadn't got a picture. He's like, well, you got your phone? Yes, sir, I do. He goes, well, get it out. And he tells this other guy, hey, get our picture. And so I'm, you know, in front of everybody now, and I'm like, God, they're going to think I asked for this picture. I'm going to get fired. And we took a picture, and it was really cool. You know, he did not disappoint. You always hear, don't meet your heroes because they'll let you down. But he exceeded, you know, what I thought he was.
Welcome to the Red Dirt Comedy Show, where real life meets real laughs, Red Dirt style.